Hey friends, it's Jacqueline here. I shared with you on my Instagram stories that I went shopping to Sephora because that spring savings event of 2022 has started. And yes, today I'm bringing you a Sephora haul. And definitely this is a part one because oh yeah. Well, there's some products that you cannot get, at least not at my local Sephora. There's some products that they are some online exclusive, some that depending on where you live. Like I live in a pretty small town. I don't live in LA area where, the Sephoras are pretty big and they carry more products. So I had to place an online order and I even paid for expedite shipping, like not even expedite. I think it was overnight shipping, and my products are not here yet. And I don't want to say that I'm upset, but I'm like, I pay extra and they are arriving after 3 days. What's going on right there? What's going on right there? So anyhow, friends, I decided, you know what? I have plenty of products right here that I want to share with you. So yes, this is part one. And I also have some other products that I had bought that they are not from Sephora. They may show up at Sephora, certain brands right here. Yeah, I'm going to be sharing with you what I had bought on this first round. I say first round because the sale goes all the way through the 11th. So if you're not familiar with the sale, it's very easy. Basically, you have to be a Sephora insider. You don't have to pay anything. You just need to give your email address, your telephone number, your name, and then you become an insider. Basically, you accumulate points, and depending on how many points you get per year, you get set on a tier. So, and because the nature of my job here on YouTube, I get to buy many products. So I'm on the Rouge tier, which is the highest tier, so I get 20% off. It has to start already the sale. It goes all the way through the 11th. And by the way, you can shop as many times as you want to. It's not like, okay, you can use the code just one time and then nothing after that. No, you can, place different orders, go and shop in your local Sephora, place an order on your app, and then either pick it up on a store or have same day delivery. There's multiple ways right now that Sephora has in terms of like how to get your products. And then if you are a VIV, you get to shop on April 5th all the way through April 11 as well. And for those who are insiders, you get to shop on April 7th all the way through the 11th. Okay, I will be leaving all those details in the description box below, as well as all the products that I have purchased and my makeup. In fact, I was not supposed to be doing this video, but I was getting ready because today is a very important day. One of the three most important women in my life is turning years, and that's my mother. She's turning 82, so I'm gonna go and celebrate with her. Her birthday, this is just so special. She doesn't speak English, but I will translate this to her. You, mom, you're the most amazing woman in the world. I love you so much. I'm the woman that I am today because of you. I love you dearly, and I aspire to be such an amazing mother, woman, and human as you are. Um, Thank you for everything, for all the love that you have given to me, and thank you for bringing me to this world. I love you. Whew. Anyhow, let's move on into this. I know I get here because it's just so special. It's such a special day. So I'm not going to share with you what I had bought for my mom, and this is also something very important, Mother's Day. So this is the time if you want to get something for your mom or that mother that this is a great time. There's so many products that that they are wonderful. I always go into the fragrance section, mostly if it's something from Chanel too, because there's nowhere that I know of that you can get at the discount, any discount, whether it's a 10%, 15%, or 20% on Chanel fragrances. None. Zero. And on the Sephora spring savings event or on the holiday season, that's where you can get 20% off on Chanel along with other fragrances. Okay, so let me show you what I got right here. So the first thing that I got is the Tatcha the Silk Sunscreen. This is a new sunscreen from Tatcha, and it has SPF of 50 PA++++. And actually, I was able to try it in the store. It's very silky, beautiful. It doesn't leave a white cast. And I applied it and I fell in love with that. Now it does have 50 ml, and I want to check right here. I have my Supergoop Glow Screen Sunscreen, and this one right here, it also comes with 50 ml. So this packaging right here is a little bit deceiving, I will have to say, honestly, because it seems like you're getting very little amount of product, but actually you're getting, you know, the general amount of product that you get on an SPF that is high-end or luxury. And the active ingredient right here is zinc oxide at 10%. And you know, it kind of reminds me on consistency a little bit to my Chantecaille, the Ultra Sun Protection Sunscreen. This one right here, same consistency. It does have a tiny bit of radiance. There's no shimmer. There's no glow in it. It just doesn't look lifeless like most of sunscreens that they tend to leave a white cast. It looks very beautiful without any, again, shimmer, sheen, nothing like that, and it disappears, absorbs in the skin really quickly. I really love the packaging too because it's slim. I mean, like easy to, you know, put in your bag and whatnot. I know it got sold out online, but regardless, I will be leaving the link on the description box below. And what you can do, I think I mentioned it at the beginning, but basically you can go through your app or online and set it up for picking it up in a store because your store may have it already. So very excited about this one. And then talking about Tatcha, I went ahead and picked up the Dewy Skin Cream. So you know, my friends, I always get this moisturizing cream that I absolutely love, and I like this cream for nighttime, mostly during summertime, because it's thicker in consistency but not so thick. And at my store, they have this beautiful limited edition jar right here that it actually comes with more product than, say, if you buy the regular one. And with a 20% discount, I was like, oh yeah. And this is the gratitude size. And there's an important message right here from Tatcha. Basically, when you buy this large size, they are supporting a organization, and that is something that I truly love. So again, this is for my summer nights because right now I'm enjoying so much for my morning times, and right now that it's getting a little bit warmer, the Chantecaille, the Firming Moisturizer, I featured this right here among all my March beauty favorites. I already uploaded it. If you haven't watched it yet, go ahead and watch it. Watch it with a cocktail, a glass of wine, water, juice, a green juice, or your lunch, or even your dinner, because it's a long one. March was a really incredible month for everything that has to do with beauty. So I'm super excited about this one. And also at my store, they don't carry La Mer, but they had a few of the moisturizer creams, but I didn't saw at least that they have the soft moisturizing cream. And I still have another full jar, so I may end up getting that one too. Not that I, you know, immediately need it. And then I got a new product, a completely new launch right here. It's from Rare Beauty. It's the Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer. And I got it in the shade 32N. I was able to, you know, like try several shades while in a store. And I was surprised that the shade that I thought from the promo images that it was going to be my shade, no, it was not gonna be my shade. But anyhow, I really love the packaging, and from what I tried it in the store, it looked promising. So I'm gonna definitely report back to you. I want to know, do you want me to do like a try-on haul of the many products that I had bought? And there's so many other new releases too, so I don't know where to start, where to end. So let me know from what you see right here that I had bought, what you want me to try. And talking about Rare Beauty, I also picked up this bronzer. It's the Warm Wishes Effortless Bronzer Stick. These long names, just bronzer stick, I know. I know, she wants to send positive messages, and I love that, but I'm like, too long of a name. Yeah, so I got it in the shade Always Sunny, and I like the component, and I like that it is a stick form. And I think there were a total of 4 shades, and I'm really on board with everything that have to do with tinted moisturizers, or, you know, very lightweight kind of products, cream bronzers, cream blushes, and all of that. And I'm like, okay, I'm ready to give it a go. Okay, and then I promise to you, my friends, you know how much I have been loving my Say Do blush. And okay, I'm gonna tell you, I picked up the 2 new ones, but those were not available in store, so I actually put them on my online order. But I was telling you that I really want to try more about this Say brand, and in my store they had the Sun Melt Natural Cream Bronzer, and a lot of people have been saying that this is a close dupe to the Soleil Tan de Chanel that you know I love, and I have to say that I don't know because I haven't tried it yet. But yes, I mean, like in appearance, you know, the way that it comes, perhaps, you know, resembles like such. I will definitely give you, you know, my thoughts. Definitely, I'm gonna tell you how I feel about it. I got it in the shade medium bronze. They had at my store the lightest shade, but it seems very light for my skin tone. I don't think it will really show much. It will be like barely there. So I went for the second shade. I think there's 4 shades if I don't mistaken, but I'm excited to give this a go, and you know, very excited to see the other 2 new shades too of the blushes. Okay, and talking about blushes, I picked up this Huda Beauty Cheeky Tint. So they came out, I think, with 6 shades or more than 6 shades. I don't remember, don't recall. But I picked up just one of them because looking at them in person, they all, not all of them, I shouldn't say all of them. Some of them, they look like they have a little bit of like shimmer, while all of them, they have this kind of like pearlized kind of finish. And this shade right here really caught my attention. Coral Cutie. Now, when I swatched it in a store, it seems like it's semi-translucent. It has some, you know, it's a little bit sheer. It doesn't have a lot of pigment in it, which is okay with me because, you know, as summer comes, you know, sometimes you want some lighter kind of makeup. But I will love to try it and report back and let you know the longevity of it too. So it looks really nice, and I really love, again, that it kind of have this kind of like pearlized kind of effect to it without, you know, having in this specific shade. Coral Cutie doesn't have any shimmer, glitter, particles, or something weird like that. No, it doesn't. Okay. And then talking about tinted moisturizers and, you know, more glowy products for spring summertime, I picked up the Huda Beauty Glowish Multi Dew. So I had one that I bought last year when this was launched, and I went for a trip and I lost it on a trip. I'm pretty sure because I was never able to, you know, like get it back again. And I'm excited. I got it in the shade light medium 4. This gives a very beautiful glow to the skin. You don't need a lot because otherwise it will look too glowy, because it does have also a pearlized effect to it. But I think it gives a very healthy look, mostly during summertime when you don't want to wear too much. So I'm happy that now I have it back on my collection. And honestly, I mean, I'm very sad sometimes, you know, it happens. Sometimes you lose things. Talking about losing things, um, this product, I lost it maybe 2 years ago because I reviewed it when it launched, and I'm talking about the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette, and this one is in 002 Glitz. So I had this one right here. Like I said, I remember clearly when I got it and I reviewed it here on my channel, and I loved it so much. But this one, I don't know how I lost it. I think perhaps when we moved to Florida, it disappeared from my collection. So this time around, I was, you know, like looking at Sephora, looking for different things. I'm like, oh yeah, let me get it back in my collection, because I mean, this shade right here is so beautiful, and this as a bronze topper, it looks fantastic. These 2 shades right here, I use it mostly for like eyeshadows because they have a little bit of kind of like glitter, not glitter, but some shimmer in it. But this shade right here is gorgeous as a highlighter. Stunning. So I'm super happy I got it back. And yeah, I know I had been replenishing some stuff right here. Talking about Dior, I mean, I'm not gonna pick all of them up, there are just too many. But I went ahead and purchased 8 of the Dior Addict the Shine Lipsticks Intense Colors. So this is a new formulation, and I actually did a full-on review here on my channel with the 8 shades. I swatched them on my lips, on my arms. So if you're wondering how they look or the formulation, I think they are beautiful. So, so beautiful. They do have a lot of pigment. They are not super long lasting. It says right here 6 hours. Yeah, so if you're not eating, but you will have to reapply. But they are very comfortable on the lips, and they do have plenty of pigment. And the reason why I wanted to show this to you too, that I put it back on this bag, is because I also purchased another shade, 524 Dior Red. Honestly, I don't know if it has come to Sephora, because this specific shade, I got it at Dior's website. And it's this beautiful, kind of like Tony brown. It has a little bit of pink in it, and it just looks so pretty that I feel like this shade right here for summertime is gonna give me all the vibes. So just wanted to share that with you. Like I said, this specific shade, I bought it at Dior's website. I don't know if it's exclusive to them or it just hasn't come yet at Sephora, but regardless, I will be leaving it on the description box below. Okay, let's move on right here. This hair mask, I have bought it so many times. I have taps and taps of this Color Wow Money Mask. This will give you the most glossy hair ever. And no, I'm not using it today, although my hair is freshly washed today. I washed it, I styled it and whatnot. But I didn't use this one right here. In fact, where did I put it? I use this right here. So I received these samples, also are from the brand Color Wow. Is the shampoo and the conditioner. So I use these two, and here the shampoo says that it's 100% clean, and then the conditioner, it's supposed to give you extra hydration. And honestly, after I wash my hair today, I just use again these two right here. My hair feels so soft. It's not weighed down, but it feels soft. And another thing that I noticed is it doesn't have any purple in it, but it actually helped with the color of my hair. My hair, I mean, like it needs to be toned no matter what, but I feel like it doesn't look as orangey or brassy as it was a couple days ago. And I'm curious, I don't know, have you tried the shampoo? At least the shampoo, because most of the times right now I'm not using conditioner because I'm using this one right here or another product that I will show you in a minute. And then as a heat protectant and as a way to add shine, I went with my Color Wow Dream Coat. This is also really good if you want a lot of shine for your hair. And I have been even thinking to get from Color Wow, there's this, I think it's a hairspray that gives extra shine. I mean, shine over shine over shine. Yeah, but I was thinking also to get that one. But have you tried this Color Wow Color Security shampoo? Do you like it? I mean, first impression, I like it, but I use the whole package, so I cannot try it a second time. And I have in my cart to buy my Oribe, that Brilliance and Shine shampoo. I'm trying to buy a backup, and I'm thinking, should I buy my backup, or maybe should I buy this one from Wow? Color Wow. Color Wow, no Wow. Yeah, I don't know. Because I was also thinking about the new Oribe shampoo, but that is for strengthening your hair. And sometimes with certain shampoos that are strengthening, they tend to dry my hair, because I already have other products that I use for, like strengthening my hair. I have been using Olaplex, but the one that I have been in love lately, where is it? Oh my gosh, it's right here. Is my K18 Living Molecular Repair Hair Mask. So I ended up buying a second one, but this is the smaller size. I have the large size because I'm gonna be going for a trip, and when I'm gonna get done my hair, oh my gosh, let me open this up. When I'm gonna get done my hair again, then I'm going for my trip. And every time that I go to my hairdresser, she does this treatment right after my hair gets colored. and then I have to use it for 4 consecutive times. So I was thinking, I will need to travel with it and I don't want to take the big one. So I bought, a smaller size, which is great. This is an amazing product. It will leave your hair super silky, super smooth, but at the same time, it restores your hair. So if you have problems with your hair feeling a little bit too dry on the ends, you have split ends. I don't have a split ends. I'm like, I don't know for how long I haven't had a split ends. I'm just so happy. That makes me really happy. But anyhow, it leaves your hair feeling really nice and smooth, and it repairs your hair without, drying it out. And then I went ahead and picked up another one of my Benefit Roller eyeliner in the shade brown. This is my favorite one. I'm gonna be very honest with you. During the Ulta 20 Days of Beauty, they had the tattoo liner by KVD Beauty, KVD Vegan Beauty, that's the new name. And I have tried this one in the black one, and it's a great eyeliner. And I thought, okay, let me get the brown one, but it's just, it's nice, but it's just way too deep of a brown, too close to a black shade. So, I mean, this will give a softer look, than a black one, but it's not the brown shade that I wanted it. So I felt like, I really need one of my favorite ones, if not my only favorite brown eyeliner is this one by Benefit. I just really love the color. It's look at that, a gorgeous brown shade that is not too deep, not too light, not too red. Sometimes certain brown eyeliners, they can look a little bit reddish or a little bit too close to a black, like this one right here. So definitely I was like, no, I need to pick this up. So happy to have it back on my collection, because the one that I have right now is almost like completely gone. And then, as I mentioned it to you, my friends, I tried this Sol de Janeiro Beija Flor Elastic Cream in a little sample jar, and I knew my local Sephora, they had it, and I'm like, yes, I want to get it. I mean, not only the packaging is beautiful, I love that they went with this beautiful pinky tone, but it smells so good. It's like the perfect body cream for springtime. Honestly, it's just so beautiful, the smell. It reminds me quite a bit to say Burberry hair, a little bit of that Baccarat Rouge 540 DNA, and it's thinner in consistency than, say, the Bonbon Cream. It goes very smooth, very light, and it absorbs in the skin super quickly. Yeah, this one right here, it does have a little bit of that Baccarat Rouge DNA, Burberry hair for sure. Definitely a gorgeous, gorgeous body cream that you can actually layer your fragrances with that. You can layer it also, this one, with Bond Number 9 Tribeca. That would be magnifique. I wish that they could have come out with, like the biggie that usually comes out during the holiday season, that they will come out with like that big top. It will be amazing. Okay, already, my friends. And then what's next? I got a Nars foundation. This is a Sheer Glow foundation from Nars, and usually I get the shade Punjab, but the last time that I got actually the new Nars in Punjab, I noticed that the shade was a little bit off, and I thought, you know what, perhaps this is not the perfect shade for me. And I was in the store checking everything out, and oh, I forgot to buy the pump. Yeah, this thing doesn't come with a pump. So I went ahead and purchased this shade Sahel, or Sahel, I don't know, medium 2.5. And again, this is another foundation that I think is ideal for the upcoming months. Right now is spring and summertime because it's super lightweight. It gives that very nice, beautiful glow, you know, to the skin, very natural. It's just very beautiful. So I picked that up, and then I was in the Makeup by Mario section. So excited because I really wanted it to get a cream bronzer, a cream blush, everything. Like, it was completely wiped out. They haven't, you know, like restock anything, and it has been like that for a couple weeks right now on my local Sephora. Honestly, like, I haven't seen products coming back at all in the Makeup by Mario section. I know they are very popular, but I feel like nothing. Yeah, zero. Everything was wiped out, except I was able to pick up the new Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serum in Bronze Glow, which that made me really excited because I know this shade right here has been like the one that is so hard to get your hands on. And there you go. There you have it. So I'm just excited. It looks like a beautiful shade for, you know, like that bronzy kind of look for summertime. So I was able to get my hands on this one, at least this one, but I will keep definitely my eye on the bronzer and the blush because I really want to try more from Makeup by Mario, but it seems like it's kind of like impossible. Honestly, it's like always the same thing. It's very, very hard to get, and they are not able to, you know, replenish them fast enough. Anyhow, and then I went ahead and purchased an OG from Charlotte Tilbury. Is the lip sheet in Hot Gossip. Let me show it to you. And honestly, I picked this one up. One, I really love it. It's a gorgeous deeper nude. It's brown, but it's not too deep. I'm using today the Charlotte Tilbury, where are you? Iconic Nude. Let me just swatch it right next to it so you see. Iconic Nude. It's just a little bit, perhaps a little bit more neutral. Iconic Nude. They are close, but anyhow, I picked this one up. I want to be honest because I really wanted to get the NATASHA DENONA more of her lip liners. I have been looking for the shade Julia, and they carry NATASHA DENONA at my local Sephora, but they didn't have it. They only had NATASHA left, and then the deepest shade. The deepest shade looked very pretty, but it looked too deep. It's something that I'm not sure I will get, you know, used to that shade. It gave me more like, it will give me more like 90s vibe kind of look, and I don't know, I don't think that's my vibe right now. And yeah, NATASHA looks just a little bit too light, and those were the only two shades that I had. So anyhow, let's move on right here. This next product, oh, I actually put it right here because I used it this morning. I picked up another one of the Fresh Sugar Lip Polish. This is my favorite lip scrub. I wish you can smell it. If you haven't smelled panettone, you know, during holiday season, the Italian cake, this smells like panettone, but it's so, like, it's so good for your lips. It actually really, you know, like exfoliates your lips in a gentle way, because although it's a physical kind of exfoliator that, you know, it has the particles of the sugar, is not aggressive. It's really, really nice. So happy to have it back because I really needed it. I really needed it. And then this one right here, I didn't buy it during, you know, the sale. I bought it like more than a week ago. Is this new Givenchy Rose Perfecto Liquid Balm in the shade Milky Nude. And it does moisturize and it does plump your lips beautifully, and it just looks so pretty. It looks very pretty. I will give you, you know, an update how I feel about this product right here. But yeah, very, very excited to have it on my collection. I love Givenchy. They do really good products. And then I also replenished my Kosas Revealer Concealer because mine, the one that I have been scraping for the past, you know, 2 weeks, I just needed to replenish it. And thank goodness they didn't have the shade that I usually use, which is 5, I think it's 5W. But I picked up the shade 6.2N, and is the one that I'm using today. I thought it was going to be too dark for me, but actually it's not. I was surprised about it. And this has a little bit more peach in it, which is something that I truly look for, you know, because of my yeah, my under eye area. But I really want to get a brightening kind of concealer. I do have the one from Sisley that is really good for brightening and correcting, but that has more peach in it, so I feel it's more of like a correcting product. So anyhow, I think I'm gonna get perhaps the one from YSL. And then I got a couple perfumes. One of them is not here. One up here, this one right here, I purchased it after my big order, the one that I pay for expedite shipping. And this one appeared today at my door. And then the other one that is on my, no, it's not actually on my expedite shipping, it's separate. It's not here. I don't know, I'm just confused with everything. But anyhow, I went ahead and picked up Twilly by Hermes. And this is gonna be the fragrance of today. I love that it has that little twilly. I mean, isn't it so beautiful? This little, ooh, so excited. This is gorgeous. You know, my friends, that I love tuberose, and this fragrance does have tuberose in it. As well as a little bit of ginger, bergamot, which I love bergamot. It's such a refreshing kind of scent. So this is a very good twist for your typical, you know, tuberose jasmine kind of scent. It's not like that super floral scent. No, it's more clean, it's more light, it's more refreshing, and I think it has to come from the ginger side of things, but it also has some very light warmth to it, tiny. It comes from the sandalwood and vanilla, but the ginger is just so invigorating. I think it's just a stunning fragrance for spring, summertime. If you like florals, but you wanna, you know, have a little bit of a fresh kind of twist to it that is not like that, you know, like very, very prominent floral scent, I think you're gonna love Twilly Hermes. I mean, like, this is a classic for something, and I'm just so happy to have it in my collection. The other fragrance that I was talking about is the Tom Ford Rose d'Amalfi. I bought it. So hopefully it comes. And then, yes, I have bought the Patrick Ta new Rose palette, and that's why I pay that extra money to get it faster. And I had bought so many new products. I bought the new Gucci liquid lipsticks. I bought that new liquid eyeliner from Gucci too. I bought so many. I mean, like this, like I said, the Say blushes. I don't even remember anymore. I had bought so many things, the newest stuff. I went ahead and purchased all of those. A few fragrances here and there. So definitely, I think I'm gonna do either a part 2 Sephora haul. Let me know if you will be interested on something like that. Otherwise, I will do kind of like a Sephora try and haul from this sale. Let me know what works for you. But yeah, I have bought a lot of the newest stuff, for sure. And let me just share with you a couple other things that I had bought that they are actually, they may become available at Sephora, but I don't know when. I went ahead and bought 3 of the 5 new Tom Ford Soleil Ultra Shine lip colors. So this is not a new formula, but these are from the Tom Ford Soleil Summer 2022 collection. Again, there are 5 different shades, and I went ahead and picked this up with my essay. Her name is Rachel. Her Instagram handle is rock, I'm pretty sure it's rock the look. Follow me on Instagram. I will tag her there so that way she knows that I tag you if you want to get a hold of these lipsticks. She may still have some. I'm not sure. There are 5 in total, and I'm pretty sure they will be coming available at Sephora anytime during the sale too, because that's what usually happens with the Soleil collection. So I went ahead and picked up the shades. Let me tell you. Oh, cannot see. Sweetest Spot. This is my sweetest spot, as you can tell. This shade is just like, I'm super excited for this shade. So pretty. And then I picked up, I can barely see right here, Riviera, which is more of like warm rosewood shade. Looks very pretty. It looks a little bit like it has a little bit of that terracotta undertone. And then the shade Nudist, which is this gorgeous brown tone. This brown tone is just, oof, it's gonna be like so hot for summertime. In fact, the Dior Summer 2022 collection Riviera just launched. Yes, I purchased the whole thing. And you'll see a full-on review. But one of the lip balms is in this shade right here. This is gonna be a huge trend for this summer. And then I picked up all the new lip care oils from Hermes, Hermesistable, but I only received one. Everything else is coming in another package. I don't know why they are doing this to me. Why? You know, it backs me up with my schedule because I like to film my videos, everything kind of like in 1 or 2 days at the very most. Because I have a life, you know, I have children, I have other things to do. But anyhow, so the one that I received on this first package is Rose Cola 05. So here you go. Just want to show it to you. I know a lot of you were saying like it looks cheap, it looks like drugstore, but honestly, the packaging is glass. It looks nice. The lid right here is something that I will have to say it's not a cheap kind of plastic, but perhaps they could have done this part right here, kind of like in a brush gold, you know, kind of like the lipsticks for my lipsticks right here. So to me, they perhaps could have done, you know, this part right here like this, and that would have elevate a little bit more the look of the lip oil. But it doesn't feel or look cheap either. Definitely, I will let you know how it feels. If I receive them all, I will do perhaps like a shorts type of video, something like that, because I really need to get caught up with everything. And then I picked up from Adept Cosmetics the Plain Jane Remaster palette, and I picked up this one before Heather Austin launch her collaboration with Adept Cosmetics. So I'm planning to pick that one too, but I just wanted to show this beauty right here. Isn't it this gorgeous? There's no matte shades right here. They are like amazing duochromes. Oh, this is just so stunning. I'm super excited to try it. It just looks so beautiful. That one that got me into Adept Cosmetics is the fall of Brie Clark. It's all her fault because every time that girl puts something from Adept Cosmetics on her eyes, looks like wow, incredible. Okay, a couple other items right here from Chanel. I was able to get my hands on the Rouge Coco Flash in the shade Halo. It's from the Rêve de Chanel collection, also known as the Le Blanc collection, and it's kind of like a balm, you know, in kind of this lilac, pinky tone kind of shade. It's very pretty, very, very pretty. And I feel like it's going to give that kind of like juicy kind of look to the lips. So I was able to get my hands on this one. I don't know if they restock it, you know, on the website. Again, if I find it, I will leave it there. And then I got from Olivia Palermo a few products. So I got the Lychee Lip Balm, which she has a little bit of a tint. Lip balms are all into place. Look at this color. Isn't it so beautiful? I don't feel any scent to it. Or perhaps like a sweet scent. So I got this from Olivia Palermo, and I also got a lipstick from Olivia Palermo that I love her lipsticks. This is the True Matte Lipstick in Running Rouge. I'll show it to you. I mean packaging. Packaging, Olivia Palermo, kind of like Victoria Beckham. Just like that. Look at this shade. I mean, this is a daring red. Imagine with a very simple look, an eyeliner wing, or a smoky eye look. It will look amazing. Oh, the packaging. Stunning. To die for. Also from Olivia Palermo, they sent me the new Regalia eyeshadow palette. Look at this beauty. Wow. Simply wow. Oh, I'm just so excited to give a try to these beauties because this shade right here looks wet. Like it's amazing the amount of like shimmer, glossiness. It looks just extraordinary. I cannot wait to give it a try. Thank you so much to Olivia Palermo Olivia Palermo Beauty, the team, for sending this over to me. I'm like so excited to give them a go. And then I also got that new Victoria Beckham Beauty Posh glosses. I got all of the 4 shades. They were sent to me by Victoria Beckham Beauty. Thank you so much to Victoria Beckham. Very grateful for them. And I had been using them quite a bit, mostly the shade Tan Line and Poolside. Tan Line is more of like a caramel color, and Poolside a little bit more of like a rosewood kind of shade. Beautiful. They hug your lips amazingly. I love the shades. I love the consistency. I love the opacity. I love that it doesn't gather on the fine lines. Just so good. They've actually made it on my March favorites because I had them for a little bit over 10 days. I know, so embarrassing. I'm busy. It's wedding season, and right now I'm just like so busy. I'm so busy that I haven't been able to really do much as far as filming. So I promise you that I will get caught up on that. And then the last product right here that I want to show to you is by House of Siage. So they sent me their new The Batman Hero fragrance. This is their new collaboration. Look at this. Let me show it to you. Do you see the little bats right there? Such a pretty bottle. Such a pretty bottle. Look at that. I love the ombre effect right here too. If you are a fan of Batman, this may be for you. I already applied the other fragrance, so let me just gonna use this envelope right here too. Let me just spray it right here so I can tell you. So I know it has, it has fruity notes in it. Yep. Yeah. So I was reading the notes, and I know it has candy apple, pear, and you can definitely smell it. Jasmine too, vetiver, amber, and tonka bean. It smells so good. It has very interesting notes because you get, when you spray it, immediately you're gonna scent, this kind of fruity scent, but not childish fruity scent. It's more a little bit tart, and then you're gonna smell a little bit of that vetiver in it, and the jasmine comes very soft under it, and then the tonka bean is there very lightly. It makes up the fragrance very smooth. Beautiful fragrance from House of Siage. Congratulations to House of Siage for this new collaboration, this time with the Batman Hero. Oh my goodness, super excited. Beautiful bottle. Yeah. Okay, my friends, and this makes it for this whole video. Sephora haul / other products too. Let me know if you have already placed your first order at Sephora, which of the new products you are excited to try. And also, I want to remind you that I have applied to become a Sephora Squad member. I want to say thank you so much for those who have already left a testimonial for me. I will be leaving the link on the description box below as well. In case you feel like you want to leave a testimonial, that would be great. An amazing way to support me. And thank you so much for all of you, my friends, that are shopping either the Sephora sale or anything through my links. I greatly appreciate it because with the little commission that I made from those sales, I invested back here on my channel, and I'm able to bring you more content, more reviews, and share my experiences with the products that you are very excited for. Thank you so much to all of you. Okay, my friends, and now I would love to know from you, which products are you excited for me to try, for me to review? Let's continue the conversation on the comment section down below. And while you're at it, and if you haven't done so yet, I want to invite you to subscribe to my channel. Make sure you ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads, and come and follow me on my Instagram. If you like this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Also share with family and friends. And until the next time, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.